That'll have to do. I think we've got most of it in there. There you go, most of it in there. Well, hey, been having a few problems with the 2 meg expansion on the side of the Amiga 1000, so. And to be honest, if I was going to do Amiga games, if I was going to do more YouTube videos, which I definitely haven't decided, having a YouTube channel that's 99.99% dead and unpromoted is really like chasing a dragon, mate. You get one video out of the blue which gets like 20 times more fucking views. And of course this might be the disc that don't load, so of course I don't think I've tested both of these. This could be real one, I don't know. It's not mixed up with discs. Hard to tell what this is like. Okay, let's keep these discs together. And I'll just put the other one. It's funny because I was actually playing this the last time I had a fucking heatwave bollocks to this weather, mate. Sand up a bit. Speakers are going to distort because they're Sony, they're not Pioneer ones. I've got the wrong speakers on this thing. I must have bought the hi-fi with no speakers, which is a bit crap, but anyway, it was only like 52 quid for the full system.
The desert, unchanged for millions of years, yet witness to a biblical prophecy come true that one day the meek shall inherit the earth.
What does that say? This is Breath has been awaiting your return. Do you want to load this? Oh, actually, this is joystick load. Right, we don't need rapid fire, so this is going to be a bit iffy. Plugging the joystick port can make the side RAM expansion go. Be very careful with this thing. And like I was saying, having a YouTube channel, blah 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 blah, because I was pretty much convinced that I'll give up on YouTube, and then I put up that video, probably the most shit Commodore 64 game ever, that little thing that I wrote, and it got like 1300 hits, and about 900 of those hits were like in a 36-hour period, and 98% of those hits, views, whatever you want to call them, were because YouTube stuck it on the main page. I couldn't work out why. I thought, is it because it has the word shit in there and Commodore 64 and it's picking up of Zeus Daz, he does shit games well. And it wouldn't do it on Xylogon, so I was like, fuck you. Right. This is where having 3 disk drives, 2 external and 1 internal, like I used to have back in 1990, stroke 91. It comes in very handy, sir. Now I'm going to need my CRT glasses because I want to enjoy this thing. So I'm not going to be playing this game properly because I want to show you some of the fun things that happen when you fuck up. And that's my excuse, I'm sticking with it. There are some things that you have to get right on this game, and there are some things you can just mess about with. And I'm never going to do this game because I can't do the hospital thing. I'm useless at that, and if you can't escape from the hospital and you end up in hospital, you're pretty buggered to do that a couple of times. I don't think you can actually win the game. I had been living in a small desert town for about a month. I'm a geologist, and in my game, the most interesting rocks. I'm doing the Baldrick voice. Always end up in the least interesting places. Welcome to Lizard Breath, USA. Another tumbleweed truck stop where the jokes are worse than... Dun dun dun! The coffee. Yeah, well, the best coffee in the world is in Turkey, mate. Never mind what the racist Greeks tell you. And that's not a thing. You can go and Google that, and you'll find out that the Greeks are one of the most racist people on the planet, mate. Obviously, I'm talking about the Greek people who live in the mainland of Greece. I'm not talking about Cypriots. There's a difference, mate. I don't know if they have sympathy for AOG. Enough! And every day was pretty much like every other, at least until Meteoroid. The fuck? Heinz A2, yeah, whatever, fell out of the sky and landed pretty much on top of Wiley Jeter's semi-secret still outside of town. Wiley was okay and business picked up quite a bit of Reardon's, whatever it is, bar. So the locals figured it as a net gain overall. I had been out rock hunting and was thinking how good it felt to be home again. Hang on, does he actually live here or has he travelled here for this geological thing? When there was a knock at the door. Cue the music. Alright, actually I don't think we'll get the music yet. Yeah, of course I'm going to answer the door, mate. You've got to be careful, the suggested option is not always the best one. This is the best Cinemaware game because it's it has the most unique gameplay over a single game session over a length of time and over multiple game sessions. Wings is the same 3 fucking mini games, one after the other. Here's them samples you're looking for, Doc. I know I sound like Martin Lawrence in Big Mama, but go with it. The little donkey, huh? I'll give you a look-see as to where they're... that wasn't the voice I was doing. If you got a mind to know. In the month that Geese had worked for me, I had never seen this donkey so agitated. As I was about to ask about it, I heard Biff coming in the back door. That sounds rude. Ask Jeez about the donkey. Source of samples. Do we get to find the source of the samples again? You've got to be careful with this. Especially with this dodgy fire button. So yeah, you really need a hard disk or 2 external disk drives to enjoy this game. Because at least then you don't have to. Ever since that dang meteor blast hit, you won't go near that volcano to the south. Stubborn as a mule. No offense, darling. So you can't do the thing about the samples now, so that could be game over. Anyway. Like I said, I'm only doing the funny business. I don't like the funny business. Edward, that is that. Yeah, that's from Seinfeld, the barber. Just so you know. Well, he's got a little hand there, isn't it? And lizard tail. Lizards, so... don't know what these are, they're like costume. Jeepers, this is spooky. Dark, one of those samples has a weird glow to it. Yeah, he looks like a prick, so I've done a prick's voice. This is where the fun stops. You go, hand me the red one. I do remember playing this game in the summer, so maybe it was a summer release. It depends when I got the crack disc. I bought the original after I got the crack discs, but it's one of those games where, you know, they deserved my money. One of the better programmed games by most of the fucking house is on fire. I was getting it before, so I don't know why it's not doing it now. There's definitely a knack to this shit, so the fire sample should be changed. They never went back and improved this game. Not the crackers, not Cinema. Well, Cinema. I don't know where you're supposed to aim the bloody water. That's the thing. I think you run out of water eventually, and then the whole place burns down. Gosh darn it, Doctor, why can't you put the goddamn fire out? That one's getting worse. I don't know what's happened to the fire sample. The fire overcame my efforts to put it out. I blacked out as flames crept toward them. We're going to see the booby-doos of the 1950s style nurse. With the barber shop and the white stripes. Unless it's game over, which it should be. Check out them booby-doos, mate. Russ Mayer would be proud. I had the smell of smoke in my nose as I came to. Nurse Judy was a welcome sight full of money. You're damn right there, mate. No, she's not my type, but you're damn right. Doctor, you really should grow up and stop playing with that fire. You got some minor smoke damage in your lung, but nothing serious. You should be out of here in a day or so. A day or so? I had to get out of this place. Yeah, his voice broke, don't worry about that. Now, this is a bit I'm absolutely shit at. So, I have never done this since I've been playing it right lately. Like I said, I did actually spend about 3 hours playing this. I've got a big fan on the open window in the projector room. I'm desperate to watch shit on the projector. Mostly because most of the films I want to watch on the TV are not working properly. There's either no sound or the aspect ratio is fucked. It's nice TV, but really... Shut up with your shit music, mate. Oh, I thought I was the one down below. So you can hide. So there's Nurse Booby-Doos. Nurse Booby-Doos on. Fans of Disorderly Orderly, I get oh shit. What happens if I try and gain his bit? Okay, you have to find an empty room. Basically you have to find, I think the stairs are up the top of it. This would be relatively possible to do on the C64, the mini game. game itself won't fit.
That's the guy.
Yeah, that is me.
There he goes.
Hey, shh. Now,
That's him.
I don't think the nurses can stop me. The orderly. Oh, hang on, we need the wheelchair. Ah, bollocks. Pac-Man away. Get away from me, god damn it. Bit of the old Kung Fu Master business going.
That's him. There he goes.
Hey, leave me alone, innit? I need the wheelchair. Oh, that's not prophetic. Oh no! Motherfucker. The staff was too quick for me. They jabbed me with a hyper. Oh, his voice has broken back. And my leg turned to jelly to tranquilise it. Nice one, mate. Enjoy. Oh, top tip. If you want some cold water, that lasts more than 2 fucking seconds. And, half fill a small bottle, 500ml of water, stick it in the freezer, lay it on its side, and then when it's frozen, you can fill it up with water. And there you go, mate. The orderlies threw me back into the bed and strapped me down. I guess I was staying with I liked it or not. I'm sure there's a porno in there somewhere, but where's my bloody house? I can't remember where my bloody house is. So there's no, I don't think you can win the game now because we've absolutely fucked up. We burnt the fucking place down. We spent 2 days in hospital, whatever it was. And miraculously, everything's been fixed and someone's found exactly the same knickknacks. As I pondered my next move, I heard a weak knock on the door. Yeah, answer the door, go on then. Can't really do that many American voices at the moment. I'd have to be watching loads of American films, but I've been watching European films lately. Not that there's anything wrong with American films. Oh, hello, darling. Thank heavens there's someone here. My car was forced off the road. My girlfriend, she disappeared. You've got to help me. Who is that anyway? She was beautiful and vaguely familiar. Wank bank. Oh, ask her in. God damn it. Of course you asked her in. She's already getting ready to have sex with you, look. I was asleep in the back seat of my car when all of a sudden I can't do women's voices, mate. My girlfriend screams and I hear the car hit something and go off the road. I must have struck my head on the back of the seat or something, because the next time I knew I woke up, my girlfriend's gone and the car is stuck in the sand. We've got to do something. I had told myself that I was through saving beautiful women in distress, but what's a guy to do? Well, if you're a guy and you ain't got a fit bird, or any kind of bird I guess, depends how much of a cunt you are, then of course you got to help her, mate. Ooh, go with her to her car, more locations. This is a true exploration game. Oh look, this is rubbish. The graphics are not Jim Sachs, that's really the problem. The characters are fine, but some of the other graphics are a bit naff, if I'm honest. Jackie's car was stuck in the sand and going nowhere. His radiator was bashed in and there was some greyish liquid on the road where the car had hit something. The liquid was already evaporating. I scooped up a little of what was left into an empty pot. bottle. Okay. I was about to suggest that we head back into town when Jackie screamed. Ah! I can't do women's screams. She was stooping next to a large barrel cactus and held up a scarf that she recognised as her friend's. I then spotted a woman's tennis shoe about 20 feet. And then suddenly this weird feeling that it was time to go. Jackie demanded we look further. Well, you have to listen to Jackie if you want to. Chance in hell of bus juice with her, innit? Investigate further. Against my better judgment, I followed the marks in the sand. Jackie urged me on from a safe distance. About 50 yards out, I found what looked like a piece of some kind of organic matter. I walked back to the truck and promised Jackie I would get whatever it was over to the university lab. She said she appreciated everything I'd done for her and then added a request to stay at my house for a few days until her friend showed up. Of course, mate. Let her stay. You always got to move a fit bird in your yard. That's your dream, mate, when you're young. Get a place, move a fit bird in there, any circumstances, mate. She might fall in love with you, innit? She promised I'd never know she was around, but somehow then there was this strange sound. Oh, here we go. So yeah, the rocks, the cactus, all that, but the car's shit. The clouds could be better. Doesn't really matter though. This is all about gameplay. And you could get this on the PC, but not in VGA, mate. So you have to play it on shitty EGA. I don't even know what sound cards they support, so you're a bit fucked there. Oh, here we go. Oh, you bastard. I've never done this bit either. My gun clicked on him. Why don't you have a separate fucking thing, you bastard? My gun clicked on an empty chamber. If the hand came out at me, I was a clear. Blah blah blah. Now, I honestly don't know if there's any kind of weird protection on these discs that would stop you copying them over to a hard drive. Because there was no manual protection. The house was quiet. It gave me a chance to plan my next move. What is my next move? More water. Maybe another roll up. Yeah, anyway. So, pause. Intermission, motherfucker. Intermission over. Oh, not for me. Only for you. Oh, I just had a great idea for a C64 programming video, which YouTube seems to like, as long as it's 1 minute-ish or less. I thought it was 30 seconds for YouTube Shorts, and I fucking hate YouTube Shorts, mate. Oh yeah, we've done that one. Okay then. So let's make the call. I don't think we sent the samples though, that's the thing. If the samples have gone to the lab after the house, well, the shed, looks like a shed to me, burned down. University lab. But yeah, my great idea. Sorry Doc, they're not in my wallet. What time is it anyway? Go to map, so you can get the time from the map. Where's the pub? Yeah, the great idea is to do the Retrotronics logo as one horizontally expanded, well, and vertically maybe, sprite. So 48 by 41 pixels, and then I can use 8 of them a colour slot. As I walked in, I heard the guy at the bar say to the bartender, Man walks in with a long face. Hey, what's with the horse face? Don't be rude about my mule. You know what they're saying? What? It's a sign from heaven. Something miraculous is about to happen. Oh God, fucking hell. Yeah, it would be a miracle if you just shut your fat trap for one week. Elroy. I ain't seen this, but I may have seen it 3 decades ago. Wait now, I saw it on the TV. Whenever a meteor hits, it means something humongous is going to happen. Like when Julius Caesar was born, there was a big meteor that came down. Well, I'd rather watch Julius Caesar. What the fuck is that? I know for Godfrey show it alright. Do you mind? Listen, that's all a bunch of listen. Mum, I suppose you're going to tell me that these things out around Pump House 3 are connected to the meter. Oh. What then? Never mind. Yeah, where the fuck is Pump Station 3? These are mine, they're not pumps. I'm doing 2 to up. Well, there's mine 3, is that what it means? Let's go check it out. Where's the walk on? Why is that helping me anyway? I might as well show you. I do know actually how to play some of this game, and this is actually an easy thing once you work it out. Yeah, it's a bit crazy. There you go, he just heads straight for him and he veers off. The tyres on ice, his car screamed as he swerved off the road. As I drove by, he raised his fist and stuck it up his anus and challenged me to meet him at Beverly's drive-in for a final show. What do you mean final? I've only seen you once, mate. Yeah, it's not exactly fucking Lotus 1 or even fucking Batman the movie driving section, but there you go. That's the problem. You want someone like Cinema design the game, and here you go. The place was closed. But I want to go to the mine thing, mine 3 or whatever it is. Oh, boy. Sleep time. Probably very atmospheric. I'm sure it's a fucking stink hot weather there in the desert too. Yeah, that Retrotronics thing took about fucking an hour on Paint Shop Pro, and I could have done it in about fucking 5 minutes on Deluxe Paint. But there you go. Hey, where's my bird? Where's my bird? And where's my bed actually? You only ever see like this bit of the room, and we open the door. Sleep. I might as well sleep for 10 hours because nothing opens. Well, 9, nothing opens till let's go 8. 8 is normal. Goddamn mini fan's not doing shit for me. Bastard. Like I said, we've got the big fan in the projector. I'm desperate for the projector to come on. I don't like watching nothing. Although this is as good as it gets, really. I wake up from a much needed sleep and pondered my next move. You mean I pondered the move for you, lazy bastard? Go to map. Well, there's nothing really going on. Yeah, you haven't sent the samples to that. Oh, hang on. Let's go back to this. there is a bit of being in the right place at the right time, which is exactly what life is like anyway, so I can't really moan about that. Whether you want that sort of realism in the game, that's another thing. There was another, oh look, see? You peeked too soon, Mad Commodore. You tried to leave the house. Answer the door, thank you. Who we got now then? Who we got now then? Yeah, a CDTV version, they should have fire damage on the room. Ah, I can't think of another voice. Hey, Doc. No, that's not weird. How would he sound? Hey, Doc. I just got back from the camping trip southwest of the quarry. I found this thing that looked like a deer leg, but when I checked it out, I realized it was part of something much bigger. I kept my gun with me in my sleeping bag after that. Dirty bastard. Let me tell you, have a look, see what you suppose it could be. Some sort of giant handpiece. I did try and watch that film. Was it something, giant spider saying the neighbour seems nice, that thing. Oh, right, okay. The neighbour seems nice, that thing he brought your kitty. We have anything to do with Susie's disappearance. So she is still there. Win! I've got a fit bird living with me, so say what you want about finishing the game, but my life goals are complete in this game world, mate. I wasn't listening to a thing she said, just watching those softly pouting cherry lips, kissing words across the room. Sure, Jackie, whatever you say. That's highly realistic. Oh man. He said something about quarry, didn't he? See, I've been distracted by the hot booby doo. So very realistic game, actually. I'm not saying I'm physically attracted by these pixels. Although the Amiga can generate arousing pictures using interlace hand mode, which is why Scott's brother got an Amiga 500, because he saw some scans of porno mags in hand mode. He decided the Amiga's graphics are the best in the world, so he bought one. That's a true story. I can't remember what Scott's brother was called, but Scott was sort of a friend of ours. He lived on Lion Road, Edmonton N9. Can't remember the rest of the postcode. And he was a lot closer to the market than us. Lucky bastard! Is she coming with me? So the characters, most of the stuff is nice graphics, but now and again the graphics will be a bit shit, so he said the quarry. Where's this goddamn quarry, mate? Must be ore plant, I guess. Where's my black spearmint shoes, mate? I bought all this shit for the Mad Commodore 40th anniversary special. Lukewarm spearmint shoes.
There's been some kind of trouble up at M1. Trains are still running though.
Oh, good, mate. Which one are you? Alright, Chuckster. You want this bit? You want the wrapper? You like spearmint? I could hear the sound of Jack cameras underground and realised there would be a war until this issue came. I did tell you to move on, idiot. I did say something about the trains in the M1. So yeah, all things considered, this is a brilliant game, man. Now, they should have done it for the CDTV, mate. Not a minor insult, I suddenly heard a high-pitched shout behind me. As I turned my head to see what it was, my blood froze. These screaming tunes are brilliant. Get ready with a pea shooter with lots of lag. Really need to play this on Amiga 4040. At least then it'll play as good as a well-programmed C64 shoot 'em up. Almost. So I might try copying these discs with X copied onto the other discs. Fuck off, man, it's fucking harder than before. No, not again. My gun clicked on empty chamber and came out and I was creature bait, blah 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 blah. Go and see if my bird living with me fancies some afternoon lunchtime sex in my lunch hour. I deserve a lunch hour. Well, they were great days, they were. Any good part of the day. A quiet afternoon all to myself. What you really need is like an Atari VCS on one of these shelves, and you can click on it and then you can play Atari all day in your apartment. I should really have done that. Make a call. Let's try calling the university lab. His name's Greg. I can't think of another voice to do. Greg, nice to hear from you. When you find something interesting, bring it over. I'll have a look at it. See, the samples didn't go there because we set fire to the house. What happened to Biff? Did Biff die in the fire? That would make me an arsonist arsehole. Nah, I don't want to go there. Where's the petrol station? Is that it? Yeah, there we go. My money to get from the operation. They say the news is bad. Sure wish I knew what was going on. So back to the oil plant it is. It's a hotbed of activity there, sir. Now I do have some Golden Wonder crisps which is correct, but I'm saving them in case it cools down enough for them. Fucking this one was up at the mines, okay? Let's go to mine 3. So I like this game because it's a nice game world. Quite a complex game that you can explore, and it's not an easy game by any means. Looks like those tracks were made by birds in the last by the wind. You just never know up here. Sounds like a beady voice to me. I can't do Bernard's voice from Westworld. M3 is the best though. M4 is okay, but it looks a bit Hyundai if you ask me. I know in a good way, it looks like 1995 Hyundai. Fucking beautiful. What are they all fucking flustered about then? I don't get that. I realise it'll be a while before she takes the side to move on. Would be nice if you had like the, you know, like Hugo, where you're going through the tunnels, that sort of 3D business. Yeah, like I said, oh look, there's a fucking quarry. Ah, bollocks. It was past work hours and no one was in. Where's the ants? The truck is not bad. Now I'm going to the pub, mate. It's pub time. See, that was the idea I had for the pet ski with no name, which is probably what I'll call my game. You could sit in the bar and just listen in, and yeah, you could buy drinks. Obviously, you have to buy a certain amount of drinks. They'll kick you out eventually, and so you need money. So the bar was filled with the talk of the day. So the Indian spirits are back again. Cowabunga. That's the ladies from Pump House Street. Where the fuck is Pump House Street? Sounds like the night workman been hitting the sauce again. Yeah, that's my twin brother. I've run out of voices, mate. Well, if you ask me, the accident up at M1 Man sounds like a whole more serious. Yeah, I don't want to go to the map. I want to stay. I want to have a drink, mate. It's essentially a 2.5 megabyte game. Imagine what they could have done with a 50 megabyte game install burned onto a CD. And on top of that, you know, CD audio and streamed animations like anim brushes over static backgrounds and stuff, or even using you know, the sprites. But you only get 48 pixels wide, so they'd be a bit tall and skinny. It'd be difficult to do fat people, but I'm guessing there's not any McDonald's in there or KFC. Not that I've seen. I could be wrong. So it is lovely having an Amiga 1000 that's capable of playing this game. Let's hope the bird's there, otherwise it's the usual post-pub time drinking kebab and a wank without the kebab, because there's no kebab shop that I've found. There won't be a kebab shop either in the Petsky West either, so... I think my next move is sleep. And where's that bird anyway? You can't even see any like bras on the sofa or anything. I know what it's like having birds we live with you on a semi-permanent basis, mate. There's fucking underwear everywhere. We're doing 9 hours this time. So you can definitely play the game and explore it. You just won't win it if you like set fire to your place. So, but that is a fun part of the game. So if I'm making videos for YouTube as opposed to playing this, which I was doing, but I think about 4 weeks ago, I just didn't record it. So I don't know why I'm recording it now. I'd having my morning coffee, which tastes like shit, when Biff brought the lab analysis on the samples. Jesus, but we phoned the lab and he's like, yeah, alright mate, you got anything, let me know. I just started to pick up the results when Jackie, semi-naked in her underwear. Biff, avert your eyes, she's mine. Of course I'm going to talk with Jackie. I want to see Jackie. Jackie Brown? No. Don't like, what's her name? Pam Greer. I think she's ugly, mate. And she had a bit of middle-aged spread going on in there, Jackie Brown. Not my cup of tea. There you are, stranger. I've been sitting here just pining away for you. Well, I was sleeping there. What do you mean? Where were you when I was sleeping? God damn it, I could have saved money on that kebab. Why don't you send Biffy boy here on an errand and let me thank you properly for letting me stay here a little afternoon delight? Yes, god damn it, yes! It's not like we haven't had some sort of love interest in Defender of the Crown with the very saucy shadows for 1986-87. I can't remember when the demo came out actually. Her soft breathing deepened as she moved against me in a slow, hot dance. What are we dancing for? I can't hear any music. It was like a dream, you loser. Why do I always have to be the losers in these games? Fuck off! She'd be pregnant by now. Anyway, I don't really care what people think of my channel, as you can tell. Well, the battery's lasting a long time, so you're all a bit fucked there. Maybe she's very Doc, what happened to you? Doctor, what happened to you? Biff came to your house this morning and found you almost passed out. Mumbling something about not getting... Oh, by the way, Jackie said... Why am I exhausted? I've had like fucking 8-9 hours sleep. That she was going to see some friends at Neptune Hall. Did she drug me or something? Did I pass out from a low blood pressure and a massive erection for Jackie? Who knows, mate? Now I know the key is to find the fucking wheelchair. It probably is for all of us if you live that long. Thanks to fucking COVID shortening your lifespan, mate. Potential lifespan. Ah, we thoroughly tested the discs on this game. Oh look, there's the wheelchair. I can see it right now.
There he goes. That's the guy.
Get to the... no! I need the wheelchair. Bollocks! I went to try it with a wheelchair. The key is the wheelchair. Never mind what Madonna says. It's the wheelchair, mate. I don't think the cats are enjoying this weather. Might not buy an LCD TV next year, but definitely getting an air conditioning unit. Bollocks to this shit. Oh, hang on, let's go Neptune. Where's that Neptune? Bollocks. I might go to the fortune teller because I like the graphics. think this is the closest cinema where it got to a proper interactive movie. It's a shame Jim Sachs didn't do the graphics.
Something bashed in our tool shed last night and left some strange fluid on the
wreckage. He's a pervert who's having a jinky jank on your tool shed.
If you want to get a sample, go ahead, be quick about it.
I wish it actually showed you driving around the town and stuff like that. Like I said, if you expand this game by like 2000%, which is what you could do with a CDTV version. I'm bored, why don't you drop me off at Neptune all this time up here? Wait, what do you mean you're bored? There's a fucking, a very ample sized penis for you here, darling. No, I'm going to ignore that one. Biff told me to tell you that the workman called from the quarry and wanted to show you something. Oh, right, okay then. We have to go to the quarry, mate. Well, there's no thing to like take her to Neptune really. And I bet Neptune Hall smells a bit funny anyway. From my truck, I shouted something about chicken, they disappeared ahead of me, but I knew they were only turning around, any minute now they'll be coming for me, 2 tons of hot iron bearing down the marble door. Yeah, whatever mate. Let's go. Let's rock. Well, I haven't seen Aliens for ages. R.I.P. Bill Paxton. Oh, very missed. Okay, he didn't swerve that time. Bollocks. Maybe there's a different way of doing it when it's actually important where you're trying to go for the, you know, the game to progress. Nursey poopy doos again. Well, we have to escape now. I don't like this business in the hospital because you can sign yourself out of hospital in America. Because they can't keep you there without your fucking permission. So that's bullshit. Yeah, I think the frustration's starting to show a bit now, but anyway. So goddamn projector room, oh no, we're fucking miles away from the, well, the orderly's there, so... There he is! The little prick!
There he goes!
Are they urinals, is it?
There he goes!
Is the wheelchair always at the fucking top of the thing?
Yeah.
It's like a shit Pac-Man game, this business. Oh no, there's the stairs! We need the stairs! Ah, bollocks! Motherfucker. So whilst this is an immensely more complex game than Law of the West on the C64, which I wouldn't play on any other computer, even a $4,000 PC, I think Law of the West is actually more fun, because this is more frustrating. Mind you, I was playing that with cheese. So by the time we get to the quarry now, straight to the quarry. There's no reason why I can't write a game like this in Blitz Basic. Technically, for the moment the quarry workers were nowhere in sight. Yeah. forgot to do the voice, man. Commodore up on. You'll find out why I'm going to the radio station in a second, mate. Oh no, I can't do any more female voices. It's fucking 25 years of smoking your roller. Bollocks! Yeah, the latest. The railroad trestle collapsed on the highway. They don't know when it will be cleared. There's no way to get out of town. I think the game may be coming to an end. It's like my vocal cords here, really. So whilst I may not complete the game, I succeeded in getting a bird to live with me. So as far as I'm concerned, this is a win. This is probably much better than the last gaming session. I was glad that Biff was gone for the day. It gave me a chance to try and put a picture together of what was happening, if anything. Just at that moment I heard a knock at the door. There's somebody at the door. There's somebody at the door. I can't remember. Oh, that's the IT crowd, I think. So you don't even need a mouse to play this game, so it'd be very playable on the CDTV ISO of this exact game. It's not improved in any way. It's an unofficial thing. Basically, it's a hard disk install. Howdy, Doc. This phones are up around here, my mind has tickled my curiosity bone. I'm headed up that way. If I find anything, I'll lay out a mark on the ground. Louis tried a plane should spot it. Oh yeah, we ain't been on the planes yet. Good. Yeah, what happened to my bird? She's pissed off with them weirdos at Neptune Hall. And we ain't been to the fortune telling yet. No, it's reindeer, isn't it? There we go. Oh, not these cocksuckers again. And the loading time should be quicker. I don't think the floppy disks do 150 kilobits per second. Yeah, see, it's a bit hit and miss, so 2 out of 3. But when it really mattered, because you would have gone down to the quarry and found like this big massive ant leg. Never mind. Louis was all excited about something. Is Jackie with me? Doc, we got one of the new sound recording machines installed on the plane. Government boys never know we use them. Maybe then, no? Take a flight, sir. Take a flight. Yeah, so I do have the ISO, which took a while to find. It's one of the few Cinemaware games that have been put onto a CD ISO for the CD-TV. One day, when the living room, probably next summer, with my air conditioning units, I shall be playing it. You've got to be careful, because there's only like 8 frames of animation for the whole turning thing. They said M1, which is down the corner here. And really there should be an overlaid map. So this game desperately needs an update. I think that's the army basically. Anyway, the M1 business is down the bottom, I think. You should have like little Google map type things pop up when you fly over buildings as well, tell you what they are. So, woo! Giant spider invasion, that's what the movie was called. But I haven't written my Blitzscape yet, so I think we have to make it back now. So we've recorded them. He did say something about a sound recording machine, so I think you can land anywhere actually. I don't think you need to specifically land on the airfield. It probably loses your time, but you should either end up over the army base or the airfield. Actually, if we end up near the army base, that would be helpful. Oh, Dr. Wells. Yeah, we landed at God knows where. Well, we end up there anyway, so. Oh no! Jackie, where are you? I'm coming home, girl. I'm a-coming for you, girl. Very enjoyable, mate. Very enjoyable. The battery is not going to last a whole game session, I wouldn't imagine. You can blame Cruise for a corpse cock-up for that. Right, I'm going to have to sleep. Where is Jackie? Maybe I have to go to that Neptune Hall thing. There's loads of things that you could possibly do, and that's what's great about this game. Yeah. Each time you play this game, it's a relatively different experience. Nah, you could fucking sleep for ages, mate. Because the lab doesn't open until 9 anyway. Maybe Jackie will come in the middle of the night and join me there. Maybe she'll just come. Little Fletch joke there, and apparently Chevy Chase said Fletch is the character he played that required the least amount of acting, and actually his favourite character. Ooh, enough. I had just come in when the phone rang. I answered and it was Dr. Wells. He sounded all excited. He said that the track geese traced was made by a harvester ant as big as a house. He said, I had to see the mare. I heard Biff coming running in the door. He was yelling something about Billy Bob. So who the fuck is Billy Bob? Billy Bob Thornton. Talk to Biff, go on then. Where's Jackie? Where's Jackie? I'm staying in character now. Jackie, Miss Monroe. has run away from Neptune Hall. Billy Bob's trying to find her, and so is that sleazeball Bert from the start. So I knew we had to find her. Something was wrong. I told Biff to search the north side of the valley and I will take the south. Someone must have seen it. Ah, fucking hell. Now I'm going to the university lab. Using the age-old art of deception there, factory. We need to take the recordings that we made. Now, if it doesn't actually tell me, as long as you give him the recordings and, you know. Greg, that drawing of the track that G's found in the volcano has been identified as a harvest track. As big as a house, someone's got to go to the vet. I showed Dr. Wells the evidence of the creature that I had brought. Now we're getting somewhere. Leave this with me. I should have the test results by tomorrow. Well, actually, I could have called the mayor's office. No. When the mayor's up, out here. Very atmospheric, they tried their best. Nice to see you, Doc. Heard you had a little running with Billy Bob Nixon. Yeah, someone I got to reach in the dark alley. See you at the festival. I'm there to tell him about the feast. They got the mayor's house. It's got the fortune teller. I bet she's not as fit as the Turkish bird in The Water Diviner. Which one are you? Alright then. What's the matter? You've got stuffy nose there, John. I was concerned about Jackie being here. I asked Ida if she had anything on her cosmic scope. You dumb shit. It's actually really good graphics, this one. I see her standing next to a rail fence or a high rock wall. The image is not so clear. I'm sorry, that's all I can tell you. Rail fence or high rock wall. Where the hell could that be? Hi, Jonesy.